All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Raha, Kodash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder of this camp as well, Harawam Ban Yasharala. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Karab Ban Yasharala, coming out the Lions Den camp of Yasharala, here in Jacksonville, Florida. And today I'll be coming out with a little quick lesson. I won't be before you too long. But I don't really have a title for it, so it's much of an impromptu. But as you know, Esau is very afraid right now. You know, he's taking down brothers' pages, flagging videos, because this truth is a terror unto him. The prophets are a terror unto him. The chariots are a terror unto Esau. You know, the fact that righteousness is on the earth is a terror. These prophecies are a terror to Esau, these Edomites. And they're afraid. They don't want this truth coming out. But the Most High's word is going to come forth because he said it was going to come forth. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that before I start. This is Isaiah 55:11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it." So the Most High is saying, his words that came out of his mouth, they're going to come to pass. It's going to happen. They're not going to return unto him void. His words are not going to return unto him unaccomplished. He spoke these prophecies. It's going to happen. And they're going to, and the words that the Lord spoke are going to accomplish that which he hath put them out to do. And they're going to prosper in the thing whereto he sent it. He says, one day I will destroy the mount of Esau. One day I'm going to destroy this power structure. One day there's going to be plagues, famines, pestilences. One day there's going to be a famine of the word. These are prophecies. And they're coming to pass. But see, Esau, he's trying to fight against the truth. But anybody in the know knows and understands that you can do nothing against the truth, only but for the truth. You can't do nothing against it. You know. But yeah, the fact that his power structure is failing and his candles are going to be put out, his light is going to be put out. These are terrors unto these Edomites, especially this truth. As you have seen, they took down the brother in this camp, Nathaniel. They took his page down. You know, they took down the video that my elder of this camp did. So, you know, they're attacking the truth, but they don't know. They just playing in the prophecy. You know, but let's continue. This is Job chapter 18. I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, "Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine." So the light of the wicked is going to be put out, and the spark of his fire is not going to shine. I mean, the Most High is going to judge the nation of Edom. He's going to judge Esau. He's going to remove him off the earth. He's not going to be in power. He's not going to be walking around free, doing what he do. He's not going to be able to commit any wickedness because the Most High is going to take him down. It says the light of the wicked shall be put out, snuffed out, covered up, destroyed. This is a terror unto Esau. He's afraid of this. That's why they're moving drastically to try to get their supposed so-called New World Order off of the ground. So why they're engaging and implementing harsh draconian austerity measures and communistic practices. But continuing. Verse 6. The light of the wicked, so like the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The light is going to be dark in his tabernacle, meaning ain't going to be no more Esau's kingdoms. running around his tabernacle, his home, his abode, his house. The light's going to be put out. Right along with him, his candle going to be put out, meaning the Lord going to destroy everything that he has set up on the earth. And he's going to take it and he going to get that soul up out of here. Esau his light gonna be put out, meaning the Lord gonna put that soul out, that fire. Cause you know our souls, it's a fire. The Lord said he gonna put Esau's on out. Again, it says the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, meaning his abode, his home, his supposed power structure. You know, it's gonna be dark, meaning there ain't gonna be no life in this place. Ain't gonna be no more power for Esau. Ain't gonna be no more walking around with your nose tooted up, looking through that point, you know what I'm saying? Looking down through your nose, or that pointy little beak that Esau calls a nose down at the Israelites. And saying his candle shall be put out with him. The Most High said, I'm through. I'm getting rid of Esau. But I'll continue. Verse 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. The steps of his strength shall be straightened. Let's grab that definition real quick. It says straightened. It says characterized by poverty, meaning he gonna be in a lower state when the Lord judge him. It says the steps of his strength shall be straightened. I mean, he ain't gonna have no power. He gonna be powerless. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And his own counsel shall cast him down, and that's happening right now. You got Satan divided against Satan right now. Esau, Edom divided against Edom. You got his tongue. You know, Esau, the Lord got Esau's tongue falling upon himself. I mean, you got Edomites coming out and exposing the BS that's going on. You got Edomites, per se, whistleblowers, letting it be known to the public what's really going on. But continue. Verse 8. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. The grin shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. So Esau he's cast into a net by his own feet, meaning his own undoing. All these traps and wickedness that he's setting up to trap the children of Israel, well, he is going to fall by those same traps. He's going to fall into those same traps. And this bothers Esau. He has nightmares upon his bed when he is asleep. I know the Lord terrorizing Esau, giving him dreams, giving him visions of a great downfall. And it's going to happen because it's prophecy. But again, for he is cast into a net by his own feet, meaning Esau, he's going to walk into the trap. While he thinking he avoiding it, he going to walk slap into it. And it says, and his own counsel, Salakia, and he walketh upon a snare. So he walking upon this trap. The Most High got him in a trick bag. He got Esau in a trick bag. He got the Edomites in a trick bag. They thinking they coming against the truth. They thinking because they shutting down pages and taking videos down that they're prevailing or doing something. Nah. You just gonna make the men of the Lord. Esau don't understand this. He's just gonna make the men of the Lord intensify and go hard and make more videos and put up more pages. But continue. Verse 9, it says, the grin shall take him by the heel. I mean, that's a trap. That's a downfall. And the robber shall prevail against him. The robber shall prevail against him, meaning the bad things that's coming. He gonna be powerless to stop it. The robber, I mean, he gonna get spoiled. He gonna get dead in. Verse 10, the snare is laid for him in the ground, and they trap for him in the way. The snare is laid for him in the ground. The Most High done already set this up. He done put the snare, i.e. the trap, in the ground for Esau to step in it and walk in it and get trapped up, hung up. The Most High done set it up, put it in the way. Esau, he cannot avoid this. He cannot avoid this, Salakia. Salakia. Anyways, with the distractions that's going on. Continuing. Verse 10 again. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. It's already been set up. Verse 11. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Now, what's a terror to him? This truth is a terror unto Esau. The fact that his power is slipping is a terror unto him, and it's driving him to his feet. It's making him afraid. As a matter of fact, let's get that definition of terror. It says extreme fear. Esau is in extreme fear right now. This truth is a terror unto Esau. The prophets are a terror unto Esau. The prophecies are a terror unto Esau. The fact that the words of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, going out day in, day out, week in and week out, highways and byways, is a terror unto Esau. It's making him afraid. He's scared. He's scrambling. He don't know what to do. The chariots are a terror. The Lord coming back and judging this place, that's a terror unto Esau. That's driving him to his feet, making him make haste in the time of fear. Verse 12. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and his destruction. I'm gonna read that again. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. See, his strength is gonna be hunger bitten, meaning he ain't gonna have no strength to stop, no power to stop what's happening. He can't stop this truth. As a matter of fact, you might well say that's right now. His strength is hunger bitten. He can't stop this truth. He can't stop the prophets. He can't stop the prophecies. He can't stop the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua from coming out. So his strength is hunger bitten, meaning he'll have no power to do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And destruction is ready at his side. Destruction is coming. That destroying wind is coming. And these Edomites, higher ups, they're afraid. Of course, you won't know that they're afraid because you can't see them. So we only see the low level Edomites. We know they scared. But these higher ups, these ones that own these big tech companies, the elites, they're very much afraid. Censoring videos, that's communistic practices, trying to keep the truth from coming out because it's getting to Esau. It's a terror. But continue. Verse 13, it says, it shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. So this truth, this destruction, this judgment, it's going to devour Esau. It's going to devour his strength. It's going to overtake him. He ain't going to be able to do nothing. Even the firstborn, it's going to destroy him. It's going to destroy it. It's just going to flat out destroy these Edomites. As a matter of fact, the truth, the words of the mouth of the Lord through his prophets is burning these Edomites up. Grab something real quick. Lucky, bear with me real quick. I'm trying to find this preset. I can't find it right now. I don't want to have too long of a pause, but Salaki. But anyway, the Lord is messing Esau up with this truth. Let's continue. It says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. Esau's confidence is gonna be rooted out, meaning the Most High gonna get rid of all that pride and that uppityness and that snide, snooty, uplifted, haughty attitude that Esau has. It's going to be rooted out of his tabernacle. And it's going to bring him to the king of terrors. Who is the king of terrors? Yahweh, the heavenly Father, the one and only. Alashajah, terrible demon-like power. The king of terrors. Continuing. It says, it shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. I mean, this destruction is going to dwell in this tabernacle because it is none of his. Esau has came, raped, robbed, killed, stealed, and murdered. Stolen and murdered. So this place is not his. So this destruction is going to be in here, and it's not going to go anywhere. And brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. Brimstone, destroying, destruction. This destroying wind that's coming to this place is going to be scattered. I mean, the Most High going to destroy this place from coast to coast. Ain't going to be nothing left of supposed Babylon, America. Verse 16. His roots shall be dried up. Beneath and above shall his branch be cut off. So his roots, so meaning the Most High saying, I'm getting Esau up out of the way. I'm getting him out of the earth. I'm getting rid of the wickedness. He says, roots shall be dried up. Beneath and above shall his branch be cut off. Meaning the Most High says, Salakia, I'm getting rid of the power structure of Esau, and this is a terror unto him. This makes him afraid. It drives him to his feet because he can't avoid it. He can't get out of it. He's powerless to stop it. His strength is hunger bitten. His ways are straightened, meaning he ain't got no power to do nothing. But continue. Verse 17. It says, his remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. So his remembrance is going to perish from the earth. Once the Lord say, okay, Esau, you out of here, and he come back and redeem, and the Lord come back and redeem his people, and get rid of Esau after 1,000 years of slavery, ain't nobody going to remember what an Edomite is. They ain't going to remember who Esau is. He ain't going to have no name in the streets, nowhere in the earth. Ain't nobody going to really remember him. He going to be forgotten. Verse 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. So there you go. Esau is going to be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. That's plainly stated. Most High saying, I'm going to grease that behind up. I'm getting you up out of here, Esau. That's what the Lord is telling you, you Edomites. Y'all got to go, and y'all gonna go. You're getting up out of here. The Most High gonna put that exit stage left on you. And you ain't gonna be able to fight your way out of it or nothing. You're gonna be driven from light into darkness. You're gonna be chased out of the world. Continuing. Verse 19. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwelling. So when the Most High say, Edom, you gone, he getting rid of your ground. Esau, he getting rid of Esau's grandmama, auntie, mama, cousin, uncle, brother, homeboy, friend, co-worker, wife, godson, neighbor. You out of here. You ain't gonna have no place to come back in, no roots, nowhere where you can spawn up and grow again, Esau. The Lord gonna destroy you. Verse 20. They that come after him shall be astonished at his day, as they that went before were affrighted. So it's gonna come a day where the people that come after Esau, they're gonna be astonished. They're gonna be amazed. They're gonna be wowed. You know what I'm saying? At his day, as they that went before were frightened. It can't, you know, when Esau was walking around making people scared. People that gonna come after Esau, they're gonna be like, wow, really? Huh. This is an astonishment. But continue. My last point. Verse 21. Surely are such the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not Yahweh. So surely is the place of the wicked. This is dwelling. So Esau's dwelling, the Most High gonna judge and destroy it. And this is the recompense. This is the portion of a wicked man, destruction and judgment. The place of him that knoweth not Yahweh. And we already know Esau don't know the Most High. So Esau gonna get judged. And the fact that he attacking brothers' pages, you know, taking down pages, taking down videos, that's just adding more fuel to the fire, giving the Most High more of a reason to destroy it. Shalom.